Last we left off, you all had been convinced by Ira that you had overstayed your welcome. As you were all headed down towards the catacombs once again to find your way to the teleportation shrine, you narrowly deceived Cyrus and saw a bloodied Escher trying to sneak his way up the stairs before running into Strahd in the chapel. He had told you that your belongings were being packed into the carriage and that you were leaving tonight, and once that you had stepped foot off of the carriage, your protection, or you would no longer be under his protection. Anderson was given the general location of Grigori, and Ira had a long conversation after you all had left with Strahd, and as he offered his help with the Irina situation, Strahd repaid that kindness with a special vial. As you all made your way away from Castle Ravenloft, you could see gargoyles in the distance swooping in on your carriage, some of them even landing on top. We resume after coming to a lurching halt, with Nicodemus sitting up abruptly, wide-eyed. But now that you look at him, however, you can see that his eyes appear to be even more deeply afflicted with the sickly yellow that you saw before. Out of his mouth you hear, "Strange." Clearly not his voice. "I would have imagined you all to look much different."
Nico, we haven't been gone from the castle for more than an hour, so not really much of an opportunity for us to change.
The one you call Nicodemus did not pay his end of the deal. I am Psychane, the Soul Hungerer, and I have collected his soul. And now I have come to take his body.
What deal are you talking about?
And as Nicodemus turns and looks directly at Panton, he can fill you in on the details.
What? What do you mean
What?
And he
Panton?
starts
What does he mean?
starts to sit up further. Once a pact has been made, there is no going back, except for death. And he starts to stand up,
Panton,
looking
what does
at
that
himself, seeing that he's not wearing any armor, looking around. He sees...
I really have no idea what's going on with Nico right now. What was your name again?
Psychane.
Nope, doesn't ring any bells, so...
Where's Nico?
What is going on here?
Nico's soul has been forfeit. Pay the price, or die. And he stands and walks over and starts to collect his things, having some of the memories that Nicodemus still had. He grabs his... Did he ever put on his armor back at the castle? I'm pretty sure he didn't. So. I think the only thing he had on him was the Mace of Terror. Walks over and grabs his gear and still clutching the mace.
I'm going to try to stop him from grabbing the gear at this point.
I mean, if you're not Nico, why are you touching Nico's things?
Yeah, what are you doing with his body? What is going on here? What are you doing?
When immortal beings take a physical form, we are still vulnerable, just like you.
I'm gonna ready a crossbow, ready my crossbow, and say, "What price do we have to pay?"
It is different for each and every one of you who might come to face us in your own time.
I don't think I
You will.
want to face you. Wha- Can we just pay whatever it is and get Nico back?
What are you owed? When was this bargain struck?
And what are you gonna do with Nico's body?
And wouldn't you just go back to wherever you came from and that's it? And we can have his body back?
I mean, preferably with Nico inside of his body, because that's
Preferably, yes.
Inside the material plane. Spirit realm. I need this physical form to study tomes. I will be going back to the Amber Temple.
the Amber Temple.
I'm
Maybe-
going to look outside and do I see any of the gargoyles flying around right now?
Are you looking around all of the windows?
Probably just the probably the left side. And do I hear any of the gargoyles that landed on top?
No, you do not. So give me a perception check.
Let's see. There we go. Perception. It's my favorite roll. Ooh.
Okay, looking up at what used to be, or what was the ceiling of this carriage, and seeing where the weight had kind of compressed as the gargoyles' heavy beasts landed on top, you look up and you see that it is now, the weight seems to have been lifted. That there is nothing, or nothing is pressing that down the way that it would, that the way that you saw it when they first landed. Maybe they leapt off as the carriage came to a sudden halt and you didn't quite see it. But as you're looking out the left side, you see, we'll say, two smaller gargoyle figures perched up on top of the gate. The big, like, towers to either side. You see one, at least on the southern half of the road, two smaller gargoyles perched up there, looking down.
How are you gonna get to this Amber Temple? You're gonna borrow Nico's body?
That is the plan.
Well, if we
Wait.
come with you, can we get Nico back?
Unless you give me another body that is of no use. And I cannot inhabit a body that I did not make. You have to
Partner, I
die to see us. Your soul
Partner.
passes through the Amber Temple. I made a deal. He did not keep that end of the deal, and I have come to reclaim what is mine.
look, partner. I don't know how to break this to you, but you ain't gonna make it there with Strahd on your tail. I doubt you'll make it past this here carriage.
Strahd is not on my tail.
Well, I think he's on Nico's tail.
Yeah, he's on all our tails, partner. And I hate to say it, but you are Nico. Or in his body, at least.
I'm sure that he and I can come to some sort of agreement, should that be the case.
What, are you in cahoots with him?
Not me particularly. But peers.
Who are you and your peers again?
Stupid girl asking too many questions. I've
Hey,
told you
that's
my
no way to
name.
treat my sister.
I've told you my name. I've told you what I've done.
All I know
You're
is that
not
I know
listening.
your
I
name,
can't help you.
and you've made a pact with Nico, but who are you? Like, how did you get into his body? Like, what's this pact? How did you have the power to make this pact? There are so many questions still to be asked.
Come to the Amber Temple. And he turns, leaving
Well,
the gear.
We were gonna offer to help you get there, because you have our friend's body.
Bring another body to the temple. Alive. Sacrifice it. And I will harvest that soul and then that body, and return the body of Nicodemus to you. Those are my terms. Nothing more, nothing less.
What's to stop us from taking this body from you now?
You're more than willing to try. I cannot stop you, but I do know that you could end up just like Nicodemus if you did.
Yeah,
I
buddy,
have
let's take it easy.
reaching far beyond the Ember
Well, then you don't need Nico's stuff. I mean,
Temple. I need his body, and that is it.
but like his Bible's important, and he loved that. And
Well, I think John said that they're leaving the gear behind, right?
Yeah, he's going to walk out without any of the things now. The only
Okay.
thing that he has on him right now is the Mace of Terror.
and the belt.
Nope, Anderson took the belt last
Oh,
session.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys stripped him of that. I do not need an answer. I am infinite. I have time eternal. Should you want his body back, you know my terms. And he steps out of the carriage.
I keep an eye on him and I watch see if any of the gargoyles attack Nico body.
They do not.
What was that? Panton,
What
why did he
the-
say you knew what was going on?
I don't know why he said that.
Can I check with using my character's keen insight to see if
Yeah.
I rolled terribly? So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna are you gonna go ahead and roll privately?
I'll
Or you don't? I mean, everybody knows.
no,
You don't have to roll privately. Just roll deception with advantage.
advantage. Yep.
this is basically if I'm gonna press you on
23.
it. So
Yeah. It's a really weird situation. Like, the last you had heard from Nicodemus, he was fine, and the poison hit him, and now he's this being that you've never heard of, this dark entity, this dark power going to the Amber Temple. Voice changed, and as you could see him exiting, his body all hunched over, seeming to be in a completely different posture than Nicodemus.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't Nicodemus.
Looking and seeing Panton caught off guard, and like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, this is a very weird. This is outside of everybody's realm of expertise, or it's not uncommon.
Look at my eyes; they're not yellow. All right, so whatever
what
happened
the hell
to
did
Nico,
he touch?
don't know. He was trying to go through the portal, and what's his name, Victor or whatever, killed him. I think, but clearly not. But
Wait,
No, he
Um,
didn't do the portal thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Remember we were in the Strahd Castle and he tripped the trap and got hit with the poison
Oh, I
gas.
thought you
who
were talking
was
about whatever affected Nico.
who was all at?
Just
I think it
Ira
was
and
just
Anderson.
Iron
Yeah, it was just
Anderson,
yeah.
and I don't remember, but I don't believe that he ever discussed the full
Nope.
goings on of what happened there.
I
But
will go
Ira
back.
and Anderson, I'll allow you guys to make a history check.
I mean, we
To-
remember that his eyes turned yellow after that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But yeah, remember Panton, you and I were not there, so we don't know.
Yeah, I don't
If
remember.
he
I
ever
don't
actually
know if
went
it
through
ever
the-
was discussed or anything.
It
But-
wasn't, yeah.
So the two of you, listening to what Sycane had just said, that the body must die, the soul must come to him and make a pact to be returned to life. And the reason why he reclaimed that body is because the bargain was not upheld. So thinking back onto that day and watching the blood just gush from Nicodemus at that time, and him basically fall unconscious onto the floor, only to then wake up with yellow eyes, you can start to put two and two together that at least with Nicodemus, that he had died, and he made that pact, and this was the monstrous entity that had come to reclaim his body.
Oh man, and Anderson gives Ira just the biggest like, oh shit, look.
But even still then, the only thing that you can really tell from Nicodemus was the eyes changing. Looking at Panton, even studying that, you don't see anything different about him to be able to make that connection. So you have no idea what Sycane could have been talking about when he told him.
Nicodemus got ripped to shreds from that
There,
portal attempt.
You guys never
you-
said anything.
you remember Victor? He did the portal and
But Nico was fine. I thought that didn't
Yeah,
work.
he ended up fine, but it
An-
didn't really
Anora.
make much sense.
you weren't there.
I
He wasn't
know.
he wasn't fine, but then he turned out to be fine.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
There was a
Neither
lot of
did his
blood.
eyes turning yellow.
Yeah, as there was a lot of blood, and wow, we thought he died, but he woke up. His eyes were yellow.
Yeah, I know. I know
this
after
might-
this, I thought the spell just was ineffectual and it just caused a weird change in his
It
appearance.
no, it a lot of blood. I think it may have killed him.
It should have.
I ain't seen someone live through that much blood loss.
What is this place?
I'm gonna go through Nico's pack,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna look and see what's inside of it.
Yeah, realistically, going through his inventory, you can see a small statuette of a godly human figure kneeled with outstretched hands of the icon of Ravenloft. You find a book looking to be a book of the Morning Lord. It's a blue tome with yellow or golden scripted M on the front, and opening that up and just kind of rifling through the pages, it's easy to see that it has a hollowed out inside, and there was a letter from Argynvost, or I'm sorry,
I think Panton's already read.
to
I found
Argynvost.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were the one that found that, and you also found that candle of invocation. And you already have the Belt of Hill Giant Strength taken off.
Are the two diamonds still in there that I gave him?
Yeah,
Or
there is
or
a
the one
single
diamond?
diamond. Yeah, single diamond worth 300. There's an eye patch that you found with a garnet in it. There's a single potion of healing. I hope if you're not writing this stuff down, you can just take a peek at Nicodemus's inventory. And the only thing, and I'm going to remove it from there, is the Mace of Terror. That is gone.
Gotcha. Can we look at his inventory?
You should be
Yeah.
able to. Yeah, you guys can look at all of your each other's stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No,
I
I
did.
didn't.
I don't abuse it, but I did know that.
How do you do that?
You just go back into the game and just click on anybody's character sheets.
Oh shit. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Go to my games, pick up the Curse of Strahd, and then just pick anybody. But that's because I'm a nosy person and I just click things.
It's always fun to see what spells people have taken and things like that.
I don't think I've done it since the beginning though, so.
Damn, I didn't. Wow, I did not know that. It's good to know.
What do you guys do?
Right. So none of us can heal or anything like that. So that really sucks. I'm going to.
Guys, are we gonna sit in this carriage forever?
No.
Well, it's well stocked.
There's lots of food. I mean, we could probably get a week out of this at least.
I did promise that guard some kind of fancy alcohol. I'll look among the alcohol bottles and take some choice ones. If there's
Definitely.
like stuff left.
Yeah,
And some food.
grab a scarf and fill it full of like jerkies and foods and stuff if I can.
Panton, as you're ruffling through Nicodemus's things and have your own backpack sprawled out in front of you, trying to figure out what you want to keep, maybe what you want to divvy up to other people, trying to salvage all these things, looking into your satchel, you see the items that I had given you.
Oh,
The
God.
scroll, the envelope, and the tiny vial.
And I had no idea those were there last time I opened my shit, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, who's been messing with my shit?
I believe Cyrus was messing with your ship because you left it all upstairs. This is why I keep my backpack on me at all times. You guys should check and make sure that your stuff wasn't messed with either. You guys left it unattended at Strahd's place. I mean, who knows what he put in there?
Well, as long as there ain't another vampire.
There might be.
I'll just quickly look. I assume there's nothing new in there for me.
No.
Okay.
Honora, and I'm gonna fling her the 300 gold piece diamond.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, unless Ira, you're gonna need a rather expensive spellcasting focus at some point.
Hmm?
The diamond that I gave Nico.
Right.
I don't know if you're gonna have need for that anytime soon, but
I don't know, Panton. I guess what do we do?
Ira, you're sitting, or you're kind of shuffling around the front of the carriage, and as you turn around to see Panton in the back of the carriage, there's a window in the back, and you see a corpse-like figure fall from the sky. You don't see its point of origin because the only thing that you can see from your distance is what's directly behind. You can see the partially opened gates, and you know that the tower with the crosswalk, I think you were even up on top of that at one point, so you know the structure well. But you see a corpse-like figure fall from the sky, and all of you can kind of hear a solid thud of the body
what was
hitting the dirt. But it's only Ira that saw.
Well,
What the hell was that?
Rigsby out. I want to get a closer look
Okay.
and just like a peripheral look at our surroundings before we
Yeah,
leave.
I'll just give you guys all vision to it.
Oh boy. That looks fun. That's not intimidating at all, right?
No.
No,
Um,
no, not at all.
Guys,
Sending
relate to
Rigsby
them
out
what
and
I see.
around, you see several gargoyles perched up. One extremely large gargoyle, bigger than the rest. You see its hind legs in the seated positions, 2 arms holding on to the space of the stone in front of it, another 2 kind of dangling off to the side, so 4 arms in total on this particular gargoyle,
yeah, I mean,
just
Strahd
sitting
said that
watching.
if we believe him, that we were fine as long as we stayed in the carriage. I mean, if anything, we should maybe wait till daybreak. It is nightfall right now.
Is it nighttime right? It's nighttime right now?
It's getting close to daybreak. It was about 3 in the morning. I don't know. It was probably
Oh,
about
yeah,
4 in the
I
morning
guess.
when you came to your stop.
Yeah.
So you probably have another 2 hours before what little bit of daylight that there ever really is in Barovia starts to make its way.
I mean, I'm not terribly against that idea.
Not a
I'm
bad
just
idea.
concerned.
Yeah.
Just kind of concerned what's gonna happen when we don't get out.
Well, we don't have much choice. Let's come up with a plan. I've got
Well, I say make him force our
this.
hand. We take advantage of what he said until we have to. What's that, Ira?
It's a deck of illusions. You draw a card, could be anything, and it appears and could be a monster, could be a goat. But I figure we can draw maybe enough of them, cause some chaos, maybe get away from these things.
I mean,
Yeah, you know, they kind of caught up to the carriage while we were en route to here, and I mean, I'm not the smartest in the group. However, I would have a very strong feeling that once the illusions are found out, they would have no problem catching up to us on foot. Especially
Certainly.
myself and Honora.
It's part of a plan. It's not.
We could use them as distractions.
it
Draw
might
'em
just
out,
be
take 'em
it
off
might
by
just
surprise.
be there to prevent us from going in that direction. They may not be hostile.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I wouldn't either, but I was hoping. Kenan, what did you find in your backpack? What was that thing?
So there are 2 letters that I haven't opened yet, and a green, I'm assuming green, potion. And it does say this on the potion, right?
Yeah.
It says Mistwalker Elixir.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, yeah, nor have I. DM, have I ever heard in my short few years of being a book nerd?
You have not.
No. Okay. So,
Hand it over. I'll get the pearl.
I'll hand it over to Ira.
I think waiting till daybreak is not a bad idea. Maybe we can get some rest in the meantime.
Yeah.
Take turns keeping watch. When Rigsby was out there, did I see which direction Psykane went?
South. More like a southwest. cutting straight through the trees.
So Nicodemus is dead.
It's hard to imagine that he's dead. Maybe he's just asleep. Maybe there's a possession going on.
That at least.
I mean, maybe there's a way to save him that doesn't involve the murder of somebody innocent. I don't like that caveat that they came up with.
What caveat?
The fact that we had to sacrifice an innocent soul to get Nico back.
Well, I thought about shooting the thing, but it's his body too.
Right. Like
Yeah,
I don't think that
get it back
whacking
now.
him, yeah, that's why I didn't attack him either, because it's Nico. Like he's never done anything to harm us.
Need to find somebody who knows more about these things. Anyway,
Right.
But who?
I don't know. It's got to be somebody out here.
We'll find something.
I toss
So?
the candle of invocation to Ira.
I don't know if I can make that much use of this.
What's your alignment?
I don't know. Chaotic good, I guess.
Nope. If it's chaotic good, then you cannot. I think
Under descriptions.
I think the only one that can might be Honora. But
I'm neutral good, not lawful.
yeah, Nicodemus wasn't lawful good either.
Yeah, we're not a bunch of nerds here. Awful good.
All right.
Yeah, he
Nico
was
would have been the
neutral good.
closest one to the lawful good, but
Okay, I'm just gonna take all the rest of the stuff and just wrap it up in his vestments.
Okay.
Panton, aren't you gonna see what that note is? What if it's from Strahd? What if it's a threat? Ooh, what if it's from somebody in Strahd's castle that's trying to seek our help? Aren't you curious?
You feel
just-
you feel the cart on its wheels start to roll forward as a sudden gust of wind starts to push it. And Ira, still looking out that back window, you see the large gargoyle flapping its wings, coming to a halt. You can see its tall figure hulking, like 7-8 foot tall, reaches down, picks up what you can only assume is the corpse, and starts walking towards the cart. Walking towards the southern side of the cart, towards the exit of the door. Do you do anything as he's walking?
What? Do we recognize the corpse?
Not from this angle. Not.
Okay.
Basically, all you see is a small figure. You can tell that it's a smaller figure.
Like
But
child size?
probably.
Because there's not been a lot of halflings.
And he takes it and he throws it, and it comes to a skids into the dirt right next to you, right next to the cart, and you can see the dust on the ground kind of billowing up. Looking out that side, who's trying to take a peek at?
Oh yeah, I'd be watching this.
Yeah, I think we all.
I think we're all are. Yeah, like what the fuck is going on?
As the gargoyle heaves this small body from 15 feet away, and it comes to a sliding halt next to the cart. You can see it kind of lands on its side. While it is childlike in size, you can see that its face is more in its, I don't know, early adulthood. Dirty, covered rain, mud, hair. Used to be like a light brown, blondish color. But still, having grown up with them a lot of your life, Honora and Panton, you see the lifeless body of Linver. Your
Houseboy.
one of your houseboy. And
What the hell is Linver doing here?
next to his body, you see, kind of sprawled out next to it, that cryptex and the brown bag with a piece of scroll paper sticking out of it.
Nora will scramble out. She will.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Can I try to
scrambling up.
stop you?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah. I would like to give him
I will
advantage on
scream.
that.
Yeah. And try to
Like,
open the door and go
yeah,
get him. Try to save him.
No.
All right,
Yeah, take advantage on that one, brother.
Yeah, make an athletics check or an acrobatics check, whichever one is better, and then contest it against anybody that's trying to
At a high roll.
stop her.
Did you say you're giving me advantage on it, Panton?
Yes,
Uh,
I'm totally giving you advantage on. Would
By
do
helping
you?
me?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
helping you. So
That'll work, yeah.
okay, perfect.
You're
yeah.
basically trying to get in her way as he's trying to grab her. Okay.
Say, wait. Think.
It might still be alive.
Illusions.
I think the last thing you want to do is leave this cart right now, Honora.
But
Big guy is pretty close.
hey, I don't
mean,
care. He's just
yeah,
stupid fucking rock. I don't care. We can take him.
Yeah, I guess you make it outside.
Anderson.
I don't have advantage, so you beat me.
Yeah, you stopped her. You stopped her. She didn't have advantage.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did for a second. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
So I'm struggling against you. I'm trying to get past
Okay.
you.
And it's both of us.
yeah. I like get in front of you and I pulled up the deck of illusions. Like, just wait. It could be a trick. All right.
We need to do
I don't
something.
know.
If he's bleeding out, if there's any hope that he's alive, we
Nora.
gotta help him.
Look at me. He ain't breathing.
You don't know that. You can't tell from here. It's too messy.
Do you want me to get a closer look? I can do it safely.
Please, I mean, if there's any chance, he helped raise us. He's so important.
Yeah, he's probably.
What would
dead
he
by
be
now
doing
at this
here?
point.
I don't know. I don't know what he would be. I don't even know how he would have gotten here or how he would have found us.
Exactly. So is it more likely that he's out there right now, or this is a trick to try to get you to leave?
You can't take that risk, Ira. We need to go check.
Can I look outside, look to see if this man's breathing?
Yeah. Give me a. Are you
Or,
trying to walk
actually-
outside, or are you trying to peer from the window?
Okay. But yeah, so we're not. So without leaving the cart, can I open the door? Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean he's within the 5 feet. Like if you were to be stepping outside of the cart, you would be able to step onto his body.
No, I'm not stepping out of the cart, but I'm trying to get. I'm just trying to see if it would be breaking the rules if I open the door,
Drag him in.
get like a whiff of like death. Like
Oh
like a dead
no,
body.
yeah, you're still staying within the cart as far as you know. As far as you
okay.
know, you wouldn't be breaking the rules. You would be able to think that way. But yeah.
So can I open it up and just get?
Yeah, give me a perception check with advantage due to your scent.
Yep.
Right there, Anderson. Just get him. Bring him inside. I've got a healing potion. I can heal him.
Opening the door, you get down as low as you can and take a deep breath of the air. You don't smell death. You smell blood. Lots of blood. It'd be hard to tell whether or not is it a corpse? Is it already dead but hasn't started to decay? Or is he still alive? You don't know. And just bleeding profusely.
Any movement at all?
Um. You don't see any.
I'm gonna mage hand for the scroll that's peeking out of whatever bag was there.
Okay. Do you just want the scroll?
Yeah, I mean, I can only lift something that's worth 5 pounds. I guess I could try to lift the whole bag.
And I also... Oh, I don't have mage hand. Never mind. That back.
Yeah, reaching your mage hand out, first testing to see how heavy the bag is. The bag is relatively light. You would be able to pick up the entirety of the contents. The cryptex would still be laying in the dirt next to it. It is no
What is
longer.
that, by the way? The crypt. What is it? Oh, okay.
That.
Da Vinci Code.
So that's what it looks like, and it's probably about 3.5 to 4 pounds. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
But I think it's under the 5 pounds, or maybe right at the 5 pounds of the mage hand.
Okay. I'll try to grab both then.
Okay.
One after the other.
Yeah, you're able to do so. You're able to grab both of them, taking your time,
Just
picking
grab
them
him.
up one at a
He's
time.
right there. Just bring him in.
Nora, stay back.
But Linder was always so nice to you. You can't just leave him there.
I don't know if he's dead.
Then we need to try. I've got a potion here. Can you reach him? Can you put the potion in his?
You can put the potion in... Ira can put the potion in his mouth.
I could try that. I don't know if that's up to the DM.
Well, using your mage hand to pour a potion into the mouth.
Yeah.
You know, I think with a one-handed venture, it'd be really difficult. You'd have to stabilize the head, the throat, to try to pour and force the potion down there. I think it would be really difficult. I'd probably say it wouldn't be possible.
Look, we may just need to get out and fight these things. Just get it over with.
They may not want to fight us. They might just be here to intimidate us.
Well, we can't take that chance. We have to.
I don't know.
assume the
This
worst.
seems like a tactic that's going on right now.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to intimidate us. But if there's any chance he's alive, standing here and being indecisive is not helping him.
Look, I say we go out there and just finish these things.
Right, I'm gonna prepare the deck of illusions.
The gargoyle flaps
wait
its
for-
wings again, and the cart lurches another 10 feet away from its current position as the gargoyle lifts off and returns to its post up on top of the
Great. So we're 10 feet
towers.
further away from the body now, eh?
Mm-hmm. Here, let me see if I can just
Just
drag. Nope, I can't.
Throw out some of those cards. Get them distracted. We need to go out and just finish these things.
Right, but can gargoyles even see illusions? I mean,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
And
Okay, then
I'll draw
go.
one.
Oh god.
Give me. What was the? How many uses did I say that Nicodemus's deck had left? I think it was 24 uses. It's 24 of the 34 charges. Give me a.
You could roll a 1d24. You just
Uh,
have to type it out.
yeah. Yeah, give me. Okay. Yeah, that works.
You have to give me the best thing because I critically succeeded on it. But maybe that'll be a waste.
It's another gargoyle.
It's a sexy gargoyle.
Comes out
The
in a
Bugs Bunny.
bikini.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny gargoyle trick.
Oh shit.
Alrighty.
Dressed up for a cabaret. Just the
well,
most
one more question,
moist,
John.
mossy stone lips you've ever seen. Trying to think of
Yep.
what
Yes,
a
sir.
sexy gargoyle would be.
Has it been long enough for me to attune to the belt?
It was over an
Yes.
hour. It was about an hour.
Yeah, you would be fine.
Okay.
Nice, perky, round, handcrafted gargoyle knocks.
Mm-hmm. Pointy pyramid.
All right.
knocks.
I don't want to be weird about this.
Too late.
I know.
Oh my god.
You.
Might be into dudes. We don't know. I don't know much
you
about the
can't
gargoyle sexual
Judge
anatomy.
the orientation of a gargoyle.
What the fuck is that?
That's a sexy gargoyle.
No, I'm looking at what he just placed on the map.
I think that's the corpse of.
Nope. That spawning right outside of the carriage, you see an undead figure dressed in silky red robes. It is a lich.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A random lich. Okay. What?
Did you spawn that?
No.
You can use an action to move it magically anywhere within 30 feet of its card. Any physical interaction with the illusionary creature reveals it to be an illusion because objects pass through it.
You summoned a lich. Holy
yes.
fuck.
It's not an actual lich. It's
The
It's an
illusion,
illusion
of one.
illusion
Yeah.
of a lich.
Don't tell them that.
That's why I'm using my Daryl voice, not my Panton voice.
I will have it rise into the air.
Okay. Let me see if I can edit. Can be edited and controlled by Ira. In player journal. Ira. There, you should be able to see that and look at its spell list and things like that. Like any spell that you create isn't actually going to, like if it's a damaging spell, it'll have the effect, but it won't actually do any of the damage. I don't know if that's how
Look like
this
he's
thing...
casting whatever, but without actually casting whatever.
Yes.
Can it cast wall of fire, like any kind of wall spell or anything like? Where can I see the spells?
Shift click on the token, and it should bring up character sheet. Blight, Dimension Door, Cloud Kill, Scrying, Disintegrate, Globe of Invulnerability, Finger of
Cloud
Death,
Kill.
Plane Shift, Dominate Monster, Power Word Stun, Power Word Kill. I don't know what Cloud Kill does.
I mean,
Cloud
it
of
creates
just
a very noxious cloud.
Mm-hmm. But it would obscure somebody's vision if we were trying to run away, so.
20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog.
Yeah.
Is there any reaction from the gargoyles the moment the lich appears?
No. Looking out the window, you see that the gargoyles remain fixed in place.
Okay, I'm gonna have it cast the cloud over the body and the cart, and the carriage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go. I guess. Okay, are we going out?
We need to hurry. He's bleeding
right.
out.
So is your intent to step out and pull Linver inside?
Under the cover of the cloud?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to be attempting to do that?
If no one else will do it, I'll do it.
And Anderson probably can take care of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You'll
we'll
have
try.
an easier time picking up a body than I will, because...
Yeah.
All right. Give me an initiative roll.
Oh.
Just you. I just want to see who.
Same? Okay.
Yeah.
Faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Under the cover of this yellow green fog, you lurch out and you grab Linver and you drag him relatively easily back into the carriage shortly after that cloud was created. Immediately after, you feel another burst of air push and dissipate that noxious cloud from the gargoyle's wings, and also lurching the cart forward another 10 feet.
I'll get to Valaki this way.
Right?
Antagonizing the
horse is still
gargoyle
there?
enough to push us along. Horses are illusion anyways. All right, so
Oh,
as soon
how
as
is
he
it?
brings the
How is
body
he?
in,
Yeah.
I want to check
does
and
he-
see if he's alive.
Does he bring the body in?
Yeah, the body is inside. Give me a medicine check.
I'm not good at these.
Doesn't
Linver,
matter.
Linver, come on. Wake up, please. Oh my god.
Searching over his body, trying to feel for a pulse, and you don't necessarily feel for a pulse, but you're not sure if that's because of the panic of trying to find it. But you do find a gaping chest wound, and you've been around blades and seen enough fights that you would know that this wound was probably fatal.
God's gonna pay for this.
You know this one?
Yeah, we grew up with him. He worked for
What
our
is-
family.
What is he doing here?
I don't know. What was the thing that you picked up that he had with him?
This bag, this note, and this.
Hand
Seems
it.
like some kind of coding device.
Let me see the note.
Do you give her the note?
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically have all of the items that you had before,
Yeah.
or that I gave you.
Do I recognize the seal on the note?
Yeah, the A standing for Adelard.
So I'll rip it open. It's a note from my father. My father must have sent him. What's that? What's the other document?
Oh, he gave you all of it.
Okay.
You can pull open the scroll if you want. DJ, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for you to go ahead. Oh, you already opened it?
I did.
I have not opened mine yet.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
open
open
it if
yours.
you like.
What is
Oh, shit.
this? So you guys can see.
Yeah.
It says 100,000 GP for Nora and Panton. Any persons who return or provides any information leading to the successful homecoming of our children alive will be awarded 100,000 GP. In the event of multiple persons that can be attributed to this knowledge, their whereabouts, the reward will be split evenly. Please seek out our town crier for additional information. Panton, that means they're looking
Wow.
for us.
I'm in the wrong business.
Honora and Panton, you know that you come from a relatively wealthy family.
Mm-hmm.
About 100,000 GP?
That's a
100,000
lot.
gold?
Yeah.
You know that your family,
That's
they would have to liquidate all of their assets and do something above and beyond to try to acquire that amount of wealth. They did not just have that readily just laying about.
That's from your family looking for you?
yeah.
Well, Anderson, we should see these two through this.
Oh, yeah. Once we're done, yeah, absolutely.
Must have sent Limver after us, and he died to deliver this to us.
Guys, I hate this. Not so much stating the obvious, but that's a lot of money that my folks are offering up for us. Like a lot.
That's more than they have.
Like
But
a couple of businesses selling those off. And
it would ruin our family financially. But I think not.
would I know that our parents are way too invested into the properties to want to just sell them off? I mean, I know Panton is kind of jaded to the idea already because of him being kicked out and everything, but
That's have you
I
opened
ever
have you
seen
opened
any sort of what you call
have
it?
you opened your other note yet?
Not yet.
Open that first.
Did their rewards say anybody who brought information as to where they were at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, man.
Well, time to get out of Barovia and bring you guys home.
And you also in that
He
satchel
had
you
a
do see
yeah. He had another Miss Walker elixir.
that one was in the satchel. If you continue to search his body, I didn't create another one, but you'll find a third.
Okay. So there's 3 Miss Walker potions. We gotta figure out what these do. And what is this thing? What in the world?
I don't know.
Do I recognize it from anything that my father had or that we saw in the house or anything like that?
No. No, you don't. What I will say is you have everything that you need with you to answer that.
Keeping the ones you love most safe is the key.
Panton.
I actually tried that earlier and it didn't work.
Oh.
It didn't?
If it's supposed, no, it didn't. I actually did try it earlier. I'll try it again, but
It's very finicky.
yeah. So it's supposed to be Panton.
Yeah.
Do I God, man. Ah.
There's you see the arrows on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
God, I hope I didn't fuck it up when I was putting them together. I solved it like 5 times on my way over to give it to you just to make sure that it was working.
Have I known my mother to be sentimental like this?
Not really. You know that, it's been a long time. Ever since that magic came out of you, you know that it's been different. It's been much different. There's been I don't want to say hatred. That's a really strong word.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. You got it
Oh,
open.
there it is.
It is very finicky.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm going to pee real quick. I'll be right
No,
back.
you're fine. Do your thing.
inside of the cryptex is a delayed fireball. We all die.
Yeah, no. It's a
Um,
pair of rings.
Ooh.
and they have, I mean, you should recognize them as a very famous ring, but that's not what they are.
Yeah. I assume they have something to do with my parents.
Um,
Oh, those are nice.
yeah.
Is one of them the Lord of the Rings ring?
They actually both have it.
They both
Yeah,
have
they both have it.
inscriptions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really faint. It's
Yeah.
really pretty.
You unfortunately you can tell that there's something special about them, just with the runes and the way they glow as you handle them. Seeming to, are you putting both of the rings on different hands right now, or on the same hand?
Sign them on, yeah.
Okay. Well, if you put both of the rings on the same hand, they start to glow a certain color. Let me pull up the item real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna put it into your inventory now.
Ooh.
Inventory, manage
I
inventory.
know what these are. Do they go with a specific spell that requires rings worth 25 GP?
No.
Oh, then they're not. Okay.
Please let it be a ring of fireball. Please.
Cursed ring of fireball.
It's a heart.
Aww.
Well, that is adorable.
It's one on this side too.
John, did you have that
No.
specifically made?
No, I bought it online on Amazon. I saw it now because I was looking for puzzles and things, and I saw it and I was like, that is hella cool.
Very cool. I love the heft of it. It feels just really solid.
Why can't I find it? Oh, shit me. D&D Beyond. You guys can continue role playing while I figure this out, however you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have that note as well.
So I'll just
Fall
read the
over
note out loud.
Linder's dead body and come sit next to you, put my arms around you. All of the bloody arms. You, Phantom.
Panton, my dearest boy, please come home to us. Your father and I have seen the error in our ways. We should have been more supportive of your ailment rather than critical and harsh about something you could not control. We have spent every waking moment since you left searching for you, and also scouring the lands for any and all able to help you. Our precious gift. A couple members of the Order of the Blue Flame came through and inquired about the magical disturbances that have happened here. They think you might have been afflicted with a spell scar. I told them that you didn't have any scars, but they said it might have manifested internally, and that's why your power is uncontrollable. I think they can help you, my son. I really do. Please come home to us, and we will make sure to be the parents to you that you always deserved. With love, your mother, Dora.
I told you they cared. I told you this whole thing was.
Mom has never talked like that. Never. And I don't see her just changing her ways.
Yeah, but you know how father is. You want to see my note?
While they're doing this, can I identify one of those elixirs?
Yeah. Spending the time to identify the elixir.
Okay.
It doesn't come back as magical.
Panton, father says, how could you let this happen? I'm incredibly disappointed in you. Do you recognize those words? Sounds just like him, doesn't it? Says used to, and this is addressed to me, not to you. Spent so much time training to be his protector instead of settling down. When he decides to do something irrational and dangerous, I just let him run off. Keeping the one you love is most safe is the key. You will bring him back to us. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to either of you. You know that comes from him. It's the way he talks.
This isn't the way that Mom talks.
Well, when bad things happen, sometimes people understand and change.
John, do I know what the Order of the Blue Flame is?
Give me a history or a religion check.
Oh, well, those are both great rolls. Doubt it. Religion
Sounds
is gonna
made up.
work. History it is.
Why is the flame
Damn
blue?
it.
Wait. Can I make
Sounds
one as
pretty
well,
made up
just
to
in
me.
case?
If he read the thing out loud, anybody that wants
Yeah,
to is more
everybody,
than welcome
anybody
to.
could.
Okay. 'Cause I'm kinda
Nora is
curious.
well read, guys.
Oh no, Anderson.
Jesus Christ, Anderson! Fucking Rain Man over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with
Gonna
his
tell us
particular
everything he knows.
profession, an order like that would be something of interest. It makes sense. I could have read it in a book. He could have actually met them.
So the Order of the Blue Flame, they were an organized group that came about shortly after the Spell Plague. I guess you're in 1491 or 1492 right now, back a little over 100 years ago. Basically, they tried to seek out people that were afflicted with this type of it was a magical scar that caused basically uncontrollable magical powers, but if it could be controlled, it offered great strength. You do know that a lot of people used to take this big pilgrimage called a scar pilgrimage, to basically put themselves through like this harsh task of crossing this barren wasteland in order to try to acquire these said spell scars. A lot of them unfortunately dying. The actual members, however, because the affliction happened all across Faerun, or all across Toril potentially, but they actually did a lot of like hospices and like created like they tried to help people that had the uncontrollable affliction.
All right. I mean, I'd relay as much to everyone.
I'll help, because I know some of that too.
It's
Why did
not
we think of that?
uncontrollable altogether. That's why we went out and were looking for somebody to help me.
Yeah, but I forgot. I forgot that they existed. How long does that thing distraction last, Ira?
I think it was like you said 30 minutes or
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna make our move, we should probably do it soon. If we can stay in here as well for a
I don't
little
know.
while.
Are there 2 doors on this cart?
Or just one? I think
gonna
there's
have
just
it
the
one.
one.
cast another cloud around the carriage.
Okay.
Seems to like to keep pushing us along. The more distance it gives us, the better I feel about that.
Yeah, you cast another cloud, and shortly thereafter, the gargoyle flaps its wings really hard, and you feel the cart lurch forward, and it goes another 10 feet.
This is not going to get us anywhere.
Hey, it's gotten us 30 feet from where we started.
Yeah, how many more times do you think you're going to pull a lich out of that deck? And if there's one
Still,
thing I know is it's probably got limited spell slots like me, all right? So,
It's also a lich.
I don't know what that is.
You've never heard stories of liches?
Yeah, come on, Honora.
I mean, right, but we don't know what they do or how they work. Just like
They're
Rattling
vampires,
off
there were
information
stories.
about the blue flame, but here you are, you don't know about
Wizards who've learned
liches.
to live forever without being a vampire. Though I'm not sure which one is much better.
Mm.
Neither. They both suck.
Well, I can give us some cover. We can try to make a run for it. Or we can stay in here since they don't seem to be attacking us as of
I
yet.
mean,
Keep watch. Leave in the
I-
morning.
let's.
I mean, if we could
let's-
get asleep. I mean,
let's
I'm
try to take a
exhausted.
rest.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm tapped for, like I could fight, but it would be harder if I could
Can
get
you
asleep.
sleep? Do you feel tired right now?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Probably. I tried to sleep earlier. I don't know if I can sleep with.
Why don't you
I
take the first watch?
Okay.
And as I'm saying this, I'm gonna find like some curtains or something like that, or if there's any kind of fabric. Weren't there like blankets?
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
blankets in the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna wrap up Linver. It's like, I'm sorry if he's your friend.
I linked it into the chat while I figure this out, but if you were to try to identify the rings, that's what you would find, but you don't know that. You can tell as you're trying to put them on different fingers to figure out which ones fit, that they are glowing different colors.
well, Ira, before you sleep, could you maybe figure out what these do? They're clearly magical.
Right. Well, your potions here aren't, just so you know.
What? And I'm going to look at it. I'm gonna pop it open and I'm gonna sniff it.
Yeah, it smells strong, smells pungent.
Smells
Uh,
good, actually.
that's
I would never drink it, but it smells good.
I'm
so.
about to drink it.
I guess the two of you,
Mhm.
you can describe what you smell to the other.
Alcohol.
It smells almost lavender-like, but mixed with something else, stronger, alcohol-y.
Just so you both are aware, and you can, I would say, give me. What would be a good thing to have you guys describe the feeling to, or the taste to each other, or the smell? I'll just give it to you. You can tell between talking to each other
Mhm.
that they smell different. Honora, yours is gin, and Panton, yours is vodka.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
why I can't smell anything because it's vodka.
Yeah.
I was
Smells
like,
good.
I
Um,
don't smell anything.
those flakes inside are kind of like what a Goldschlager is. They're edible flakes. So if you ever did want to drink that, you'd be more than welcome to, and you'd be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Cheers.
Are you doing that, Panton? You don't know what that does.
Okay, what's going on?
Did your
Anything?
character take that?
Yep.
You don't feel anything.
Yet.
Well, damn.
I mean, thinking about the name of the spell, thinking about the reason Linver was here to bring you back.
God damn it. I thought
Oh,
it
the
was no magic
Mistwalker?
on it. That's why I did it.
Just because there's no magic on the potion doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't have any sort of effect.
Oh!
But I will say, hold on a
Does
second.
it work forever, or does it have
We'll
like an
figure
hour?
that out, but
Yeah.
who knows?
I just thought it was like a name of like a vodka or some shit.
No,
God.
Especially with what I just
Mistwalker,
received
Panton.
recently.
Mistwalker, to go through the mist. You can go home. You can go home and tell parents what we do.
Oh, now he can't.
Because we're nowhere near a border right now.
Ira, I sent you a message
Right.
privately.
And I am aware of that, but it's also like
Okay.
that put me in the mind to figure out what these were. Out of character.
Well, we have 2 more.
Well, shit.
What do you guys
Okay.
do?
I mean, did Panton just figure that out then? That it was to probably get them out of there?
I don't know if Panton knows that or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say as he's taking it and looking around trying to figure out what it does, he sees a fog kind of roll by the window and it just clicks. Mistwalker. Dead Linver. Reward
one
money.
was gonna get Linver out too. Shit.
He was.
Do you think that's how they got here? No help from the Vistani.
No,
I don't
I
know.
mean you could probably get in easy enough, but getting out is the problem.
I wonder what they had to pay for these potions.
Or how they made them.
That's not to think about it right now for how they got them.
Oh, we just need to get to a border.
Okay, but the problem is, we have 3 of them, or do we only have 2 now?
We have 2 now because you drank one.
Yeah, you
we're
only
still
have 2.
2 shy. We don't have one for either one of you guys.
That's the
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
Because we don't know about Ira's other
Right.
potion.
I was getting ready to say. I was thinking still that Nicodemus was still here, but I forgot he was gone. So when you said 2, I was just like, no, there's 3. Okay, but yeah,
Wow.
okay.
And then Ira has his own, but we don't know that. Shh.
Wait, one of these potions are in Nico's pack as well?
No, I was
Oh, okay.
when she said we
Okay.
don't have any for the other 2. I was
Got it.
thinking like, oh, there's 3 characters left. Why did she say the other 2? She can't metagame that Ira has something similar.
No.
Oh, correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, I don't know
remember.
that. So yeah, you 2, Ira and Anderson. So we can't just leave you guys here.
Look, I've got business to take care of regardless. You want to go?
That's true.
You can go.
No, I'm not going. Like, I'm not leaving you guys behind, and if you gotta take care of stuff, then so be it. And I hope that once we leave this place, that maybe you guys will help me with my thing too.
Help us get out of here. And
Getting back to your family, you mean? I thought you
No.
wanted to leave. I thought you didn't want anything.
No, I still want to find a way to control this. I don't believe the letters.
Why not?
Mom never
Pippin?
treated me.
Linver's
this.
proof. This is what they sent him. There's no way he would have come out here on his own. He was too timid.
The gargoyle, not blasting his wings, but just leaps down off of the tower and is making the 4-armed gargoyle and 4-armed gargoyle only is making his way closer to the cart.
Guys, we have to do something. We can't just sit in this cart.
I think 100% we can just sit in this cart.
Coming closer.
The deal was if we leave the cart, we are fair game, but we haven't left yet, so they can't attack us.
I see him.
He never said that we had a time limit on the cart.
This
I'm
large
Move to the front of the
stone-like
cart at this point.
beastly figure now standing at the rear end of the cart. You can see its hideous face. Let me
I think it might make us leave.
see if I can show.
Strahd would have no problem destroying the cart.
But that would mean he broke his word.
Monsters.
So far, he's
player
been actually
handouts.
kind of straight shooter here. I mean, he's creepy and totally wrong, but he's not lied to us.
That is the face. Smushed pig-like face, tusks coming out from the bottom, and the horns angling towards the sky. Gets right up towards the glass of the back window and breathes heavy. You can feel
No.
2
We
of the
need a nap.
arms grab into the bottom portion of the carriage, the other two lurching onto the top.
It's just like Jurassic Park.
And it starts to shake this cart, and you can hear it grunting. Looking out the window, you can see its muscles just flexing, straining as it's just shaking the shit out of this cart.
Look, can we just kill this thing already?
I mean,
Come to go
yes.
out there.
Yeah. Go ahead, Anderson. If you could take it out, we'll be fine. But yeah, I'll help. I'll help. I'm just afraid that the stone was gonna break my weapons.
Well, I don't think we can get much sleep with this thing shaking the cart.
Is it big enough? Is it shaking it hard enough to jostle us? Or are we having trouble like staying still and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Look, let's just make some preparations and get this over with.
What prepare? I don't have anything to prepare. Like this is. I'm
You have your
tapped.
sword, Honora.
I do, and my shield, but
There you go. Just let Anderson take the front,
Looking
kind of take the back.
out the window, you can see just over the shoulder of the gargoyle as its wings kind of come resting down towards the back, its muscles flexing from its arms, still shaking. Over its shoulders, you can see the other gargoyles perched up on top of the tower. Lift off and start heading the opposite direction.
But Big Boy still there?
Big Boy's still there. The other four smaller gargoyles disappearing into the distance. This gargoyle getting more and more fed up. You can feel it kind of lifting the entire back end and slamming it down, and now giving it a shove, shoving it forward and walking up, getting more and more anxious.
All right. Just take
Alright.
take my lead.
One more cloud.
okay.
I don't know if there's spell slots left for it, but I'll do one more cloud and then get
I
ready
mean,
to...
it's a lich is like a fucking 14th level fucking caster or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll have the lich like come down like right in its face too, and
Sit behind it so we can.
Okay.
Anderson, I'm gonna go into the wolf form and also use my crimson right.
Okay. You guys, is this initiating combat? You guys are done with the
Yep.
passive?
yeah.
All right, let me get out the turn order here. Let me reset it. Move all turns. Clear. Alrighty.
So,
Go ahead and
2. All right.
let's get some.
Come on, Anderson.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I mean the lich. I shouldn't roll initiative for the lich, right?
No, it acts on your turn.
Okay, so the lich is me then.
Oh, is it? Oh shit. Let me. You got an 8.
Yeah.
Did you roll it out of the lich's character sheet, or did you roll it out of yours?
The lich is so. Oh well, no, I rolled it out of mine. So
Oh,
it'd
did
be
you?
4
Okay.
plus 4, so it should still be 8.
Okay.
I haven't rolled like. I've rolled so many below 5s like over the past couple sessions. It's ridiculous.
Alrighty.
It's really weird.
As the gargoyle launches the cart, you feel the ass end of it raise off the ground, throwing you towards the front, and it slams back down, now 10 feet away from the gargoyle. Anderson, it's your turn first. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm scrambling out of the cart and just ready to kill something.
You would actually exit towards the south. Minor details, but
And I think I can still get to him regardless.
yeah, you can still get to him regardless. It's just where you end up.
Right,
Okay.
right. I just think it's okay. All right, and yeah, with
God damn it, Nico was gonna fix my armor.
all right, so let's do.
Well, he's got some armor in. Bless you.
First,
He's got some
first
armor in
strike,
his kit.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay,
You-
8 slashing,
Did
with
you
two
attune to
lightning.
your belt? Because that would be.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, remember on the ride over we talked about it?
I just thought it would be a higher. Well, 8's pretty high.
Yeah, 5 and 3 with a proficiency would be
Um,
strength.
Your claws aren't
Uh,
magical yet, right?
Not till next level, but the lightning damage is still there.
Okay. You can tell as you reach out with your hand and slashing across its chest, exposed. It doesn't quite dig in as it normally does, as deep as it would flesh or any other type of material, but you can tell that it still affected it, just not as strong as it once did. The lightning, however,
Can I
you
notice
see
that?
it. Not from the cart, I would say.
Okay.
All right, and in addition, I'm going to use my brand of castigation on it to brand it right on its forehead
Okay.
with that one. And I'm going to go in for my second slash.
Yeah, 27 definitely hits.
Okay.
The creature takes psychic damage. So this next attack is going to have the psychic damage added to it?
No, it's only when it deals damage to me or a creature within 5 feet of me.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. Creatures deals damage to you or a creature you can see. Okay.
How
All
much
right.
damage does it take?
Nothing until it hits me or someone within 5 feet.
Right, but it's your intelligence modifier. So what's your
So it would
intelligence?
take 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then bonus action, one more swipe.
Okay.
14.
14 does not hit.
Sucks. All right. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. The first time that you have encountered a creature with a legendary action,
Oh, here we go.
but it is going to use its legendary action to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And it is going to fly. Let's just say it flies 30 feet into the air, straight up where it's at. Let me go ahead and just put, and that'll end its turn. Honora. As you, like, in the span of Anderson running out there and making its attacks quickly, and you going to step out of the cart, you now see this creature flying in the air. There's got to be a flying. There it is. Yeah, wings.
Does anybody have anything that I can throw at it?
Got my daggers.
I've got some daggers, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I'll give you all my daggers.
Okay, then I will stay in the cart and I will stand by the door and act as basically a human shield to the squishies behind me.
Okay.
So I will use my action to take the dodge action as I stand just in front of the cart. So they can still, like, aim through it, but stay inside, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're outside of the cart now, Honora?
Yeah, I'm just outside the door, and I'm kind of made myself into a little ball behind my shield and taken the dodge action.
Okay. It's actually going to swoop back down, coming down fast at you, Anderson, and it is going to make several attacks in a rapid flurry. 26 to hit.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
You take 10 points of slashing damage.
Magical or regular?
It's just regular.
Okay. 14 does not hit though.
13 does not hit. So this come down rapid succession, just slash, 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 3 of its arms just all coming at you at different areas. The first one catches you off guard due to the speed of it just swooping down at you. You're ready for the other 2, however, and you parry them off to the side. It ends up taking another step towards you, Honora, and makes a claw attack, but misses. And its last attack, it is now going to turn and try to bite Anderson. 16, does that hit?
No, sir.
Nope. All right.
5 attacks.
That is the end of its turn.
Fucking
That's a lot
action
of
economy,
damage.
baby. Yeah.
Panton, it's now your turn.
All right. Seeing this bad boy coming around and just swinging like crazy.
Honora, I'm sorry. You did you say you were holding an action?
No, I took the dodge, which means that he
Oh,
would
the
have got
dodge.
disadvantage
Okay.
on me, so
Okay.
it's fine because he rolled a 9. So
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking you said you were holding an action, but you took a dodge. Okay, Panton, sorry.
The other gargoyles are gone as I step
Other
out, right?
gargoyles are gone. Yep, you only see this large 4-armed gargoyle.
stay in the
And-
cart.
Nope. We are going to hold on.
Peyton, I believe the only door is in the back.
The
Is it in
the
the
only door is in the south.
Okay.
Here we go. So I'm good right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Features. Oh shit! All right, we are gonna take my diamond and I'm gonna mutter a few words, and I am going to cast slow on the gargoyle boy. Yeah. So he needs to.
Oh,
Wisdom.
fuck!
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
He doesn't have
Alrighty.
legendary resistance, does he?
No.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
And then I am getting back in the fucking cart,
Oh, hell yeah.
and
He
I'm
just
going to say,
halved. Takes a negative 2 to
"He's all
AC.
yours!"
Can't you action or bonus action, not both. And cannot make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
John, by the way, when he did hit me, he did take that psychic damage.
Oh yeah, it was 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back in the cart, and I am trying to make myself as small as possible so he can't get me, which shouldn't be too hard.
Alrighty, Ira, it is now your turn.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. So slow doesn't affect legendary actions.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But he can only make 1 attack on any sort of legendary action.
Yeah. Okay. It is going to use its move, its last turn. It is going to now use Gust of Wind directed towards Anderson.
Strength save?
Yep.
It's a good thing you got that belt now.
No, it's not.
Doesn't matter.
You go 15 feet straight back. And that gust is now being held to where, at least until its next turn. So if you were to try to move forward towards it, it's going to cost double the movement. But Ira, it's your turn.
I will hop out, look up at it in the sky. I
I do
will
believe it's still
run.
ground level.
Literally just pop out a window.
Is that possible? Can I just shoot it out the window?
You could certainly
Glass is
try.
in the way.
Okay. I guess I'll try to break some glass.
Yeah, give me just a
Using
second.
the
Is that a bonus action?
Sorry,
It
our
might be a
rhythm request broke.
might be a full action. I'd be okay with that.
To break out the glass.
Or open it, or
Yeah, I'll say you can just open the window, no problem.
okay. Open the window and shoot.
Okay, go ahead. 21 hits.
Yay. So 8 damage.
18. You get sneak attack.
I don't think isn't it up in the air?
No, it
Oh, it's on the
had
ground.
it swooped back down.
Within
I
Oh,
thought
5
okay.
feet of me.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be up in the air. Oh, I forgot to take away the flying thing. Let me get rid of it now, since it's no longer flying. Good call. There we go. -9. Okay. Alrighty.
That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Anderson. It's your turn.
Only push me 15 feet back. I can go 15 feet forward and just begin clawing at it again.
Alright, go ahead and
18.
18 now hits.
Okay, for 9 and 1 lightning damage for the first one. Second one, 16.
16 hits.
Oh.
Oh, and then 3 lightning rolls here.
Okay.
Alright, and bonus action, swipe.
All those hit. Just unleashing a flurry of blows, feeling this wind blowing into you. It's just still attacking, connecting with all 3 hits.
It's been too long since Anderson spotted anything. It's been more than 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, dealing quite a bit of damage on that turn. You do anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Alrighty, Honora, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to hit it myself. I'll pull out my rapier and try to look for weak points. So 2 attacks.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, 24 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action.
And
I don't know if I can. Hold on. You know what? At this point, we're going to action surge, and we're going to hit it 2 more times.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, yes.
The 25 and the 18 hit. So
And then you know what? Let's go ahead and try to shove it. Yep, we're going to bonus action shield master shove. And I attempt to shove it.
Oh man, we are just bullying this thing.
all right.
The
What's
idea.
Stop
the
it.
what's
I don't
the
think it'll be great, but I'll try. I'll just kind of hit it with my shield. Dink.
yeah. As you try to push it, it just kind of bends one of its wings down in your direction, and just Anderson, you feel a momentary break in the gust of wind as that wing comes down to block the shove attempt, and then it just continues to go flapping, gusting in your way. Do you do anything else with your turn, Miss Honora?
That is my
Any
turn.
movement?
That's all of my turn. No, I'm protecting the weaklings, so I'm fine being distraction.
Okay. It is now its turn, and I'm going to put 3 for its legendary actions. It's gained its legendary actions back. It is going to make a...
1 attack.
Yeah, it is going to make a claw attack towards Anderson after having just ripped him open. 13.
I'm going to use my reaction to attack it.
Okay.
That's a 20 hit.
Yes, a 20 hits. All right. And it just lets out this beastly howl as it's trying to attack and just not finding any purchase, and just you can hear it, just the vibration echoing through your body.
It can make another wisdom
Yep,
save
I was
now.
getting ready to... And it needs to beat a 15 or a
17.
17.
I think it's a 17 now.
Wow.
Oh, because your charisma bonus. Oh,
Yep.
lame. Alrighty. That ends its turn. Panton, it's now your turn again.
I love you, Panton, so much.
Seriously.
Yeah, don't say that too much. The DM might want to really take me out.
Yeah, there's
See it in
small
his eyes, he wants
gargoyles
to do it
come
already.
flying back.
Yeah, exactly. And I would.
I feel like it.
Oh shit.
The hand of
Okay.
God comes down and removes Panton from the game.
Shut up. I am going to step outside again. And looking at Homeboy trying to swing at everybody, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 2. Baby. And we're going to do cold damage, of course, because that's what I do. 13. Fuck.
13, however, does not hit.
Yeah, and I can't do anything else to make that better.
Yeah.
I never... Did I recharge my Tides of Chaos or no?
Yes.
I did? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's too late to use it right now. Okay, well, that Chromatic Orb goes off, and I'm going to shriek and jump back in the cart.
All right. Yeah. Ira, as you're sitting there trying to lean out the back window, glass pane shifted to the side and you're shooting, Panton just continues to jump in and out of the cart as he's casting a spell and jumping back in, slamming into the couch or the chair as he lands back in there, causing the cart to jostle a little bit. But it is your turn. What do you do?
You know,
This
there's
is
a
fine.
window here we can share.
No, you go ahead and have it.
Seems like you're getting winded from all that prancing about, and I'll take another shot.
Need to work on my athletics.
Okay. Go ahead and...
God.
It does not. As you fire this, you're using a crossbow.
A
Yeah,
light
as you
crossbow,
fire this
yeah.
bolt in that direction, it just glances off of its flapping wing as you're shooting at its profile, and it misses. Does that end your turn?
It does.
Alrighty, at the end of your turn, it is going to now use a legendary action to take flight, and it is going to move up, basically come to perch itself back on top of the stone, now looking back over top of you, still standing in its full height, arms just outstretched, wings
Don't forget
still
its
flapping.
movement's halved.
Yes, it is.
60-foot flight, so 30
30.
feet. Let me see what we got here. It probably wouldn't make it there, you're right. Yeah. It flew about 30 feet into the air. We'll just say that. 30 feet in the air, about right. Yeah, we'll say right there. Anderson, it's now your turn.
Man, one weakness. Okay.
Yeah, far away.
Yes.
Book it.
Sorry, let me... Is it still using its... It's not using its gust of wind on me still, is it?
No, it's not. That ended when its turn came about.
Okay. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what to do. Okay, what I'll go ahead and do is move over here, and I mean the best I can do right now is just hold my action. When it gets within 5 feet of me,
I'm sorry, I forgot to roll my
I'm gonna
d20s.
claw swipe at it.
for your yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
14?
Nope, I just
Okay.
rolled. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Alrighty, let's look and see. So you're standing right there and you're holding your action for if he comes back at you guys?
Yeah, if he comes within melee range, I'm gonna take a swipe at it.
Alrighty. Honora, it's your turn.
I honestly, I'll do the same, and I'm gonna call him Big Stinky Scaredy Poo Poo Head. Get down here and fight us, you big poo poo head.
It makes its turn, and it finally makes it all the way to 2 on its wisdom roll. And it just perches up there. Panton, it's now your turn.
All right. Same like I've been doing. Ira, be right back. Working on my athletics again. And I'm going to hop out of the cart. And
I'm gonna say that it's 45 feet to the base. I'm gonna say it's probably 60 feet to hit him where he's at from where you're standing. So as long as your spell has a 60-foot range.
Chromatic Orb's got 90 feet, so
Alrighty.
we are going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 1. And it's going to be cold damage again.
Okay.
Oh,
God!
Let's
Whoa!
go.
oh shit! Did you see that crit?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, I didn't. I was looking at some trigonometry to figure out.
Shit!
20 points of damage on a crit.
Yeah,
Wow.
the first roll sucked, but yeah, the second one was big money.
Yes, it was. I'm glad I didn't use
Roll
Tides of
roll
Chaos
magic.
right there. Let me get you a d20. Okay, we're getting close there.
Ooh. Getting closer.
Oh shit.
You have a +9 to hit. Wow.
And then gonna hop back in and slam into the couch again and be like, "This is fun. I'm really enjoying this."
You hear after this large ball of cold energy just slams into the gargoyle, and you can see the stone starting to crack, the arms really looking strained as the ice crystal starting to form over it, its wings really struggling to flap and break it off, but it finally does, and you see it kind of turn its head and lets out a roar.
It's calling for backup, guys. We need to go.
And Ira, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll just take another shot at it. No.
Okay.
You need to do something to like update some sort of code or something in your D&D Beyond. Maybe start just typing out your rolls instead of actually doing it through the button.
Take your computer to church.
I don't know.
Serious. It is cursed.
Yeah, as Panton runs back in and slams back into the couch, right as you're loosing that bolt, it causes the cart to jostle just enough to where your bolt sails wide left, well over the gargoyle and off into the distance.
Trying to aim here.
Sorry, I didn't think 20 pounds would jostle the cart that much.
Honestly, it's probably this stupid crossbow. That's it. I guess... Wait, you said I could move the illusion as a bonus action? Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I guess I'll... I want to cast the cloud here.
Okay.
Let's see, like at least like getting to the tree, like maybe this whole area. It's like 20 feet, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see, where's our draw shape? We'll make it yellow. You said it's a 20-foot cloud?
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anderson and Honora, you now see coming from the cliffside to the north. You see one gargoyle has to use both its movement and its action to get all the way up to you. This one, however, swoops down underneath, and it's going to be able to get right up to Anderson, and it is going to, after it's 60 feet of flying, it is going to make 2 attacks, 1 claw, and 1 bite. Shit, it's whispering to the GM. Edit.
Would his hold action trigger or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Dope. All right.
Yeah, would mine?
Yeah. I'll say that you were holding it for a threat to come near.
So when
I rolled a
when
17 and a 14. Does the 17 hit?
Neither hit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
By the way, John, is it one attack or attack action when you call for a reaction hold action?
Reaction.
I've played it either way.
hold
That's why I want to know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good question.
Mhm. Does he get only 1 attack, or does he get his attack action, which would be 2 attacks?
You get to use the additional.
I feel like it should be the 2 if it's a held action.
The extra attack feature is worded so you only benefit from it when you attack in your turn. It says beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So this is basically using you're holding your action as like
The reaction.
a reaction.
Sorry, reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, it's just the 1 attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. So does a 16.
So 12 slashing and 5 lightning for me.
Nora does
6. Half of what Anderson can do.
6. Okay. And then this last one is going to make its way. Let me see. I'm gonna take gargoyle. Gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna say it ends its turn right there. It's trying to search for the opening of the cart, and it'll end its turn. Anderson, it's now your turn. Seemingly surrounded by multiple smaller gargoyles and still the large gargoyle sitting up top. What do you do?
I'm just gonna try to kill the smaller guys first. So I'm gonna take a swing at the one I hit earlier. Attack 1, 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. 11 slashing and 2 lightning for the first hit. Hit number 2. 10.
10 does not hit.
That would try. All right. Then bonus action.
Okay. 21 hits.
Yeah. For the 8 slashing and the 1 lightning.
Alrighty. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Honora, go ahead.
Just a second, I'm checking something real fast. Okay, I'm gonna just hit it twice. I'm gonna hit the same one I hit the first time, so this one.
Okay. 13 does not hit. 16, however, does.
So 11 on that one.
Alrighty.
And then, I'm gonna use my bonus action to try to shove him.
Okay.
Just 'cause I can try. Ooh. Beats it, so he's fine.
Yeah. Alrighty. Does that end your turn?
It does, yeah.
Alrighty. The large gargoyle drops back down to the ground. And it's gonna end
so
its turn right there. Go ahead, what?
Does he take fall damage?
No, he doesn't, like, jump. He has wings, so he would gracefully make his way down. He's gonna
I was
make
expecting a superhero landing.
wisdom
Wisdom save.
Well, actually,
wisdom
he's got
save.
4 arms, so more points than that.
Sorry, John.
No, you're not.
I mean, no, but I am. I know how frustrating it is.
This
Hey,
is
at least we're
this is
remembering
the
the
deal
saves
I
every
made.
turn. Yeah.
My bad rolls give John bad rolls. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Alright, Panton, it's your turn.
Okay, where exactly is the door now? Because I don't want to invoke an attack of opportunity if Homeboy is just tapping along the side of the cart.
There's
It's
a big
on the
sticky
south side,
cloud.
so-
It's
No, I know
basically
it's on the south side.
it's
but...
right where Ira's at. Like
And do
Ira-
I
go ahead.
hear little Homeboy tapping along on the looking for how to get into the cart?
You would
Probably
hear
would've seen it from the window, yeah.
Yeah, the cloud would be obscuring your vision a little bit, but you would definitely hear the tapping of the claws in the wings scraping. It's stone, basically, scraping against the side of the carriage.
Okay, fuck that shit. I'm not popping out again. Okay. We are...
There's a window.
Alright. Quick question for you, John.
Yes, sir.
Can I use a twinning on Chaos Bolt?
Yeah, you
Yeah?
should be able to.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I
Because
think it
if
actually has...
Because if Chaos Bolt rolls the die 8s together at the same number, then
mhm.
it leaps to another target.
But it still is only a single target roll to hit.
Yes.
So therefore, you can still use twinning on it.
Yes.
I do more damage with the chromatic orb, though. Okay, we're gonna use chromatic orb at level 1, and I'm going to twin it again.
Did you
and
twin
I'm
one before?
No.
Oh, sorry, no,
Oh.
I didn't. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna scoot up next to Ira, be like, excuse me, bud, pardon me, and I'm gonna try to push him out of the way for a second.
You're able to kind of the window slides
Occupy
open
it.
far enough that you
Yeah.
can take your focus and kind of stick it out the window.
Perfect. And we are going to twin a chromatic orb against the... Can I see the guy that Honora is fighting
Yes.
from where I'm at? Okay, then I'm going to twin one at Honora, and I'm going to obviously go against the big guys. First one is the little guy.
Okay.
Old. 18 on him.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Oh, you already got it. Yeah. So it's 13. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And second one is against the big guy.
Okay.
God damn.
12 does not hit, even with the reduced AC. Honora, you feel this cold, chilling energy shoot right over top of your head and blast this gargoyle straight into the face, and it just kind of shakes it off. And then, Panton, as the other chromatic orb swirls between Honora and Anderson towards the larger gargoyle. It bats its wings enough to cause it to go off-center, miss its target. You do anything else with your movement?
I'm going to give you a D20 right now.
Yes, sir. Nope.
Okay.
Ira.
That's it.
I will. Wait, I don't want Pantons. I will go out of the cart.
Okay. As you step outside of the cart, you come face to face with the gargoyle creature who was trying to find the entrance to the carriage.
I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Come down here, and then I would have to take the hide action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will take the hide action then here and prepare a shot. And I think that's everything I can do if I disengage.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check, please. Okay. I'll say
Get advantage.
yeah,
He's
I
got
was getting
the-
ready to say yeah, do it with advantage because you're in the cloud kill.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, Ira just cannot catch a break tonight.
Alrighty.
Last
Well, I
two
mean,
games.
that was a break, so thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome.
ah.
But now watch the
Alrighty.
big gargoyle make his save.
Fucking God, I hope so. All right, Honora, next to you, this gargoyle is going to make 2 attacks. An 11 and a 24. It crosses with its claws, and you deflect it, believe yourself vulnerable, and it reaches in and it bites right on your shoulder, dealing 11 points of piercing damage. But it's going to stay right there. Anderson, this one right in front of you is going to make its 2 attacks. 1 claw, 17 to hit, 22 to
Reaction hit
hit.
it.
Okay, you're able to do so.
Yeah, the 22 will hit.
The 5 points of damage to him.
Anderson, it's only 4
It's only
4 points. Having seen where you came from, Ira, but now not being able to find where you went into the fog, it is going to make its step into the carriage and make 2.
I
You
get
see. Go ahead.
Can I get attack of opportunity? Is that something I can do?
Who's that right
Give-
next to him?
Give me, because he was in the cloud kill. Give me a perception check, to see if while you were mid combat you would be able to see that it left. I'll say yes. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. You were very keen on.
Aware.
Yeah.
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 Oh, fucking A.
What the fuck is that?
Your right die's been awful, though.
Yeah. But you know what? If that's my only awful die tonight, I'm fine with that.
Alrighty. Yeah, as it goes to step forward, you see just as its wing is fully being engulfed by the cloud kill, you just turn and you claw at it. And it lets out a shrill cry. In Panton, it lets you know that it's getting right there, and you see this hulking 6-foot creature step in, just stone heft. You can
On
feel.
him?
No, he's not on him.
Not him, the dead body of our friend.
Oh, he might have.
Lindbergh. He's probably
Yeah.
he's probably stepping on him right
Oh,
now.
Just,
that's
just smashing his
Oh,
face.
So harsh.
But it tucks in its wings to be able to get into this carriage, but you can feel the weight of this massive figure causing the carriage to shift in its direction, and it's going to make 2 attacks against you. 1 claw, and an 11,
11 will miss.
and a bite for 4 piercing.
What is my armor class? Probably not. enough
Definitely
to do the
not 20.
shield.
That
Oh, definitely not, yeah.
Your armor class.
Yeah, it's
He looks-
13.
Okay.
No, even if I did shield, it's not going to help me. Okay, I'm going to take that bite. That sucks. That really sucks.
All right.
4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, but it could break concentration.
Oh yeah, concentration check.
Oh.
Fuck.
Hold on, let me do this. Apply
I
changes.
didn't
There
think
we go.
about that.
Cool.
Oh, you thought about it more than I did. I forgot about his concentration.
No, I mean when I left the cart, I didn't think about like if Panton gets hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, damn.
And it breaks concentration. Alrighty. Anderson, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Just gotta try to finish off the one right in front of me. Hopefully I can do it this turn. Maybe with a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. All right.
I think their AC is 16.
Okay.
Or
15.
maybe 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. So 20 does hit though.
Yes, sir.
You'll be taking that, and then bonus action slash as well.
Okay. That hits. Roll for damage. That's another.
9 slashing with 6 lightning.
Yeah, you can see this creature as you're just tearing into it, chunks of stone breaking away, exposing the like the chest is ripping away, and you can see something red glowing inside of this stone creature, but it is looking really hurt. You do anything else? Any movement?
Nope. That's my turn.
All right, Nora, it's your turn.
Alright. We're just gonna keep hitting at it until the stupid rock fucking chips away. I'm gonna hit the one that I'm trying to hit.
Okay. 12 misses, 20 hits. Okay.
And that is going to be my turn for now.
Okie dokie. It is now the gargoyle's turn.
Here we go.
It leaps off of the ground, now taking flight, hovering about 10 feet into the air. And it is going to, I'm not going to drag it over top of you guys, but let's just imagine that it's hovering right over the top of the two of you. And it is going to flying make its attacks at the both of you. It's going to make two claw attacks at each of you. The first two are going to be, actually we're gonna go Anderson first, Honora, Anderson, Honora.
Okay,
First
so as soon as he hits Anderson, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay,
Try
he
to hit him.
misses, and you
too
miss
tall.
as well. Honora, attack against you, 16 to hit.
Misses.
Anderson, attack against you, 12 to
I
hit.
hope.
Honora, attack against you. Sorry.
Stop. Don't say anything, guys.
Nope. Not saying nothing.
Oh, John muted himself.
Yeah, give me a second.
He's cursing at himself right now.
I accidentally hit refresh on the game. I'll give it just a second, and I'll make that fine. Maybe that refresh will give me a new roll.
Accidentally hit.
I hope
refresh.
not.
Rage quitting.
Algorithm updating.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping for.
You should do that.
All right, character
Okay.
sheet, claw attack against Honora, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Take 8 points of slashing damage, and I'm gonna make Anderson even or odd.
Even.
All right, it is going to attack Nora with its bite, 22 to hit, 6 points of piercing damage.
He also takes 2 psychic damage for each of those, so 4 total.
Did he hit you, or is it just
Three
the?
times.
It's within 5 feet of me.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 total.
Yeah.
Three times though, right? Or just the times he hits you?
No, it's.
Did I hit
whoever
you
was-
3 times, Honora?
You only hit her twice, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was just
Okay.
twice.
All right.
Okay, -4. All right, Panton, now
Is
your
it
turn.
hits or attacks?
It's hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only hit.
Alrighty. Well, guess what I'm gonna do?
Please slow, everybody.
I am going to, first of all, as a bonus action, use all of my sorcery points to recover a 3rd level slot.
Okay.
And then, as an action, I'm going to slow everybody,
Oh, thank
or
God.
all the baddies. So, everybody needs to give me a 17 wisdom save.
All right, we're gonna go from left to right. The one right in front of you, 13 fails. Snail. All right, next one, wisdom save 5.
Oh.
Snail. Bottom
Big guy?
one. No, we're
Okay,
gonna do the
bottom
bottom one next. 2. Fail. All right, big guy. Wisdom save.
Motherfucker! Fuck
Oh
you!
my god, let's go.
Now you can run
Oh.
away. Run, Panton, run.
Oh.
Whoa.
They don't get opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's right.
They don't get opportunity
Yeah.
attacks. Whoa, 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 and I am freaking out as you hear a shrill cry in the cart. And I can. Oh wait, hold on. And I need to give you a D20
Yeah.
before I move out. Do-do-do. Oh, perfect. We're good.
Alrighty, go ahead and move.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right over there, right by the tree, still in the cloud.
Alrighty.
Ugh.
At the
Don't
end,
get him, guys!
at the end of your turn, the gargoyle is going to use a legendary action to fly up 30 more feet into the air.
Now, question, does that... Oh, wait, no, legendary action. Nope, it doesn't.
Yep.
Never mind.
Does not provoke attack of opportunity. Ira, it's
Nope.
now your turn. Gargoyle's only 40 feet into the air now, because it was only 10 feet off
What
the
are you
ground
hitting?
before.
I'm shooting the big one.
Alrighty. Oh, you shot? Okay, yeah, go ahead. 26 hits.
Oh, 22.
Well,
Too bad it's not magical.
Resistance, yeah.
Still, 11 is great. It's a big chunk of damage.
Yeah. As it's flying up into the air from within that mist, you just let loose the crossbow bolt, and it finds right underneath of what would be its ribs. It finds purchase, sinks in deep. You can see your bolt still stuck into the stone. Do you do anything else with your movement, your turn?
I will relocate over here.
Let me...
I will. Hold on. I will bend luck.
For what?
Whatever that wisdom save thing that you just did
Yep.
was.
Because. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Bend luck. When another creature you can see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw,
Okay.
you can use your reaction to spend 2 Oh, god damn it.
Spend sorcery points.
I've already used all my sorcery points.
Okay. Ira, after shooting that bolt, running over back towards the carriage, kind of sliding, coming to a halt, hiding kind of behind that wheel a little bit, right next to the front of the carriage. You feel fairly confident that you are hidden. Does that end your turn?
Excellent. It does.
All right. At the end of your turn, that 17 was to see if it could tell where the crossbow bolt came from.
Oh, thank God.
And so now it is going to use its legendary action to take care of its legendary points for this round and cast the Gust. So Honora and Anderson, how far is it? 65 feet? 60 feet. In a straight line, 10 feet wide. Yeah, and I'm gonna say Panton. So the three of you need to make strength saving throws for me, please.
This should be fun.
Know how far I'm gonna get? Because am I going to go underneath the cart? Maybe.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my, yeah.
Push into
the only one that
wall.
failed.
5e.
Tiny guy just dug into the dirt. This just goes over my head.
All right. Let's see. Oh. So, I guess nothing happens to you. Nothing happens to any of you. They said that there's no rules as written, but basically says that if there's nothing to move, actually, yeah, we'll
Go
just
under the cart.
no. We're gonna keep it like that. You didn't move, but you feel the gust, and now the Ira, if you'll kill that cloud kill for me, that'd be awesome. Actually, I can kill it.
Okay.
You're still hidden.
If I'm in
Okay.
the breeze, do I get like a disadvantage on my attacks or something like that?
No.
Okay.
All right. This gargoyle is going to make one attack towards you. It's going to make a claw attack. 21 to
That
hit.
hit.
4 points of slashing damage against you.
Mhm.
Anderson, the one in
Wisdom
front of
save.
you. Oh yeah, thank you. Wisdom.
Welcome.
9 still fails. Anderson, the one in front of you, is going to make a claw attack. Fails. Wisdom save. Fails.
I'm gonna attack it just to try to get it killed.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 hits. You stab, and it is still just on its last leg. This gargoyle hops out of the cart. What's its movement speed? It's 30 feet, so it can only move 15. So 5, 10, 15 to get to right there. And it is going to make an attack, a single attack at Mr. Panton. 12 to hit. 12 misses. Anderson, and a wisdom save for it.
Yep.
10. Anderson, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to finish the one off in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and make your shots.
No.
No.
But that's why they invented extra attacks. 12.
Jesus.
Apparently they did not.
No.
With the -2 to its AC.
Yep.
15,
It
14,
drops it
13.
to a 13.
I've still got a bonus action, so do that. There
That
we
one
go.
finally hits.
Yes. We have the 11 slashing and the 6 slashing.
Ooh.
All right. Describe the way that you tear this gargoyle apart.
I see like the red crystal in its chest, and I reach forward, grab my hands like where the hole is, and I just rip it in half.
Yeah. You see, as you break apart, you see the rest, whatever essence was holding this stone together, just crumbles as it turns to a fine almost ash-like substance as it crawls or as it falls to the ground. Dead.
Well, unfortunately, that was my entire turn, though, so
Alrighty.
got nothing left.
I'm gonna green flame blade the big fucker in front of me,
Okay.
and so I'm gonna roll to hit.
18 hits.
All right, now I gotta do the green flame blade attack. Okay, so it's 4 piercing damage and 6 fire damage to the big guy, and then flame leaps off of him and 5 fire damage to the little guy.
So 4, so -2,
Okay, I see
and
how I
then
can make that
minus
work.
6, and then -5. Got it.
And then I
That's
will
actually pretty nice.
short rest, second wind, because holy fuck, I need some HP.
Fair.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Gotcha. All right, so that ends your
Bonus
turn.
action. That ends my turn.
Nice.
Alrighty. It is this gargoyle's turn, and it is going to make... It is up in the air. It is going to... It is going to... make an attack against you, Honora. It is going to swoop down. No, it can't even make it. Yeah, it can. It can make it down 30 feet. So it'll be right where it was, hovering 10 feet above. 9 to hit. Misses.
Wisdom save.
Oh. You wouldn't have been able to attack it because it was 60 feet in the air. It was 40 feet in the air.
Oh, I thought he was only 10.
He was
Okay.
10, but then he used a legendary action to fly up.
Okay, well then just put the green flame on the small guy plus the 4. So add 1 more fire damage and 2 piercing damage to the small guy then.
Okay. Minus...
Retcon that and I just
3.
magically hit the one guy.
Okay. Alright, there we go. But now it swoops down, so now it is within range, and it tries to attack
Make sure to
and misses.
add the hit points back on the other guy.
I put it back, yeah.
Cool.
Now it's gonna make a wisdom save, please. You fucking horse. Alright, Panson. Your turn, buddy.
Okay. I can't twin anything anymore, so that sucks.
You could teleport.
I mean, you could just run away. He can't take
I
it.
could. He can't take reactions, so.
Back to the cart.
Yeah. Don't look that way.
Outside, back to the cart.
How bad is the big guy looking?
He's looking pretty battered. He's definitely missing some stone chunks for sure.
Let's.
I still can't get over the fact you just downed that vodka shot.
Vodka's nothing for me.
DJ,
Unless we're
I
talking about the
believe
fact
it.
that it's like the Mistwalker elixir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just was like, oh, it's not magical. There you go. Let's take it down. There you go. Fantastic. Oh, nothing? Oh, fog.
Downed it like a
Shit.
champ.
Yeah.
Okay, so right about here, I'm gonna take my little focus and I'm going to cast at level 2. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? That is some shitty fucking rolls rate. So the 2 of them have to give me a dex save of 17.
Disadvantage,
Casting
right?
it right
It is
here.
disadvantage, yes.
No, they get a -2 to their dex save.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They both fail.
Nope. Yeah,
And
they both fail.
-2 penalty to AC and dex saves.
So they both take 9 cold damage.
Doesn't it like? No, I don't think it does anything else.
Alrighty.
And let me
what
give
was
you a
oh,
d20.
the snowball swarm?
18, so we're good right now. And then
It
homeboy is
doesn't.
still
It doesn't affect allied creatures in that area.
it's
Five.
only a 5-foot radius.
And
Oh.
if you put it like right here, it wouldn't
Yeah.
hit
Oh,
anybody.
okay. I gotcha. Yeah,
Exactly. That's why I placed it over there. It's the end of my second level slots, and then we're just gonna go. Oh shit! How do I want to do this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's the end of my turn.
yeah. Alrighty. This creature is going to use one of its legendary actions to make a claw attack towards Anderson. 27 to hit, 11 points of slashing damage.
I already used my reactions too, so
Well,
can't do it again.
he takes the psychic damage, thankfully. So I'll take it. Doing
Minus
something.
2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But Ira, it's your turn.
Okay, since the big guy's up in the air, do I have line of sight from where I'm at?
Yeah. He's flying up enough to where you could poke your head out and be able to make a shot at him.
Oh, nice.
Oh hell yeah!
Ah,
Not great
What
rolls,
is
though.
this? Yeah, it's definitely starting to look pretty hurt. Do you do anything else with your turn?
I would like to run into the cart and
Lock the door.
I guess
mean,
close the door
Oh, I
and
it's an Ira
then
thing.
Typical Ira.
hide over here.
Okay,
So-
give me a stealth check.
Nice.
Yeah, you feel pretty well safe. That ends your turn. It is this gargoyle's turn. It is going to make a single claw attack at Honora.
Yeah, that hits.
4 points of slashing damage and a wisdom save. Still no. This gargoyle is going to... What's its... it is going to leap into the air and use 30 feet of fly speed to get to there and make an attack
Oh, wow.
against Panton.
Oh wow.
Shield.
Alrighty. Yeah, as you are turning to try to see if you're hidden from sight, see if that gargoyle is chasing you, it is already mid-attack, and just at the last second, you cast shield, and the magical energy stops the gargoyle from landing the hit. It is going to make a wisdom save. It still fails. Anderson, it is now your turn.
Right. So, is Big Boy up in the air? Like, can I hit him?
Yeah, he's only 10 feet above the air, and if you're 6 foot, he's within that 5 foot range to where you'd be able to hit him.
All right. Let me swipe at his toes then. I assume a 27 hits.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Not his toes.
It needs
Why is this
those.
hurting so much?
Alrighty.
All right, second attack.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Leap up and bite him.
Oh,
Shitty crit.
Oh,
What?
Shitty critty.
Wait, do I get crit on the lightning damage? I forget how we ruled that.
I don't know. I feel like it only applies to your attack, because
That's fine. It's still 5 lightning.
5, so... What is that? 13 halved.
So
Six.
6 plus 5, that's 11 total, I think.
Alright.
How's it looking?
It is... You can see as you were slashing, basically that second attack just ripped off from its ankle down. Just this foot, just the stone foot just flies off into the grass, off to the side and crumbles. And you can see it's fluttering, like from its wings, like falters, and you can see starting to lose a lot of the ability to continue to fly. It is really, really hurt.
I've still got one more attack as a bonus action.
19 hits.
19. Okay, for the 9.
How do you want to kill it?
Okay, so as I'm clawing at this thing, I'm just taking apart like stone, like the stone parts, but just like, you know, limb after limb, and eventually I kind of get on top of it and I just tear off all of its arms and put my arm through its chest. As
All
it
right.
falls.
Yeah, it's trying to fly, and you just continue to chunk at its legs and eventually pulling it down out of the air, climbing up and using its arms as leverage to climb on top, just ripping them off, and it just crumbles. And that last final attack where you just plunge your claws deep into its chest and it just disintegrates in front of your very eyes.
Right, and yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Honora.
Okay. Let's go ahead and shocking grasp the one that's in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So 13 lightning damage,
Yeah.
and it can't take any reactions.
As you reach out and you grab this gargoyle by the throat and the electric energy pulses through, you can just see the electricity streaming through every limb, and it just explodes in your hands. Completely dead.
Awesome. Well, then won't take reactions now either. And then I will book it as far as I can over here and start screaming at the other one. Leave him alone!
Alrighty, Panton, it's your turn.
As I see my sister running up to me, I am going to cast Thunderstep on it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a 17 con save. It does not suffer the 2 bonus. Okay, so it'll take half the damage.
Okay. 27 thunder damage. Fuck, dude.
No, the 13.
Oh, it's 13.
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I
okay.
hit the wrong button. So
Okay.
it'll take 13 thunder damage.
Okay.
Halved.
And, yes, halved. And, everybody hears this giant-ass thunderbolt. And I'm going to move, how far are we doing move?
3 feet? No. 90 feet.
Is that 90 feet?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it is 90 feet, so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. John, would
Yeah.
90 feet put me on top of the parapet over there?
Let me look at it. I imagine so. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it would just
cool.
make it. It's about 20
Right
foot
over there?
tall. 25 foot tall, yeah.
That is where I'm gonna go. And you need a d20 out of me.
Yes, sir. Ira,
Cool.
hiding in the carriage, still being able to hear the crumbling of stone falling all around the carriage. Looking out the window just briefly, you see that all the foes towards the back half of the carriage have been vanquished.
You hear Nara yelling.
Is there a front window?
Yes.
I'll open that and take a shot if that's possible.
Yeah.
Or I'll get out of the car, whatever.
Nope, you're fine.
works. Hey. It's all good.
Alrighty. Yeah. As it is recoiling from the thunder step, you shoot it right in the back. Its large, broad shoulders right between its shoulder blades. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Turning.
Just, wait there, yeah.
Turning to see the rest of its allies fallen, it tries to fly away. Is there anybody that's going to stop it?
Yeah, I'll keep shooting at it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
can't
able
do
to
that.
get...
Remember, it's slowed.
It'll be able to get 60 feet if it uses its movement and its action.
I'll
I'm
take a
gonna
ray
say,
of frost at disadvantage.
Why can't?
Yeah,
Why
I
would
guess
you have
it
to do it at
depends which way it's
disadvantage?
gonna go.
Because its range is only 60 feet, so if it moves 60 feet... Oh, it's going that way.
yeah, it's flying back the way that it came, so it's gonna get over there.
14 to hit it.
Yes, a
Did it
14 would hit.
9 cold damage to it. as I toss
Let
a ray of
me
frost at it.
roll its wisdom save throw at the end of its
yeah.
turn.
Yep.
No. You say how much cold damage? 9?
9 cold damage to it.
Alrighty. You can see as the ray of frost hits it as it's trying to fly away. It has a little trouble flying. It's looking severely hurt, but it's still whatever the flying version of limping would be.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I think it's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
How do you kill it?
As it starts flying away, like if anybody says anything, I'll calmly, like, you see Ira calmly, like, open the carriage door, step out, and he kind of, like, looks around, like, as it's flying over here and stuff. He's looking around at, like, the rubble and remains, sees Panton unexpectedly far ahead, and lights it up with the ray of frost from so far away. Wherever this big gargoyle's head is, I'm gonna like put like 1 foot on top of it and kind of get a good stance and just kind of track it and then unleash it.
Yeah.
Very relaxed now.
It pierces straight through its back, and you can see like the arrow found its weak spot from where previous damage right after Panton had shot it with the ray of frost. It shoots straight through and continues sailing, and the gargoyle just disintegrates midair, and the ashes and the rubble just fall to the ground.
That's more how I remember myself being able to shoot.
Effectively ending combat. Disregard that, DJ. I didn't mean to send that. FS.
No problem.
FS stands for skip, but
Oh, I was thinking fuck's sake.
no. Yeah, I'm just cussing myself.
So, Honora wants to use her longsword to kind of hack at the carriage a little bit.
Okay.
She's going to Anderson, stay in wolf form. Help me dig a grave. He shouldn't be left to rot in this place.
Does the
So
cart
we'll just
still
kind of
stay there?
nod.
Or does it actually
Fuck
out of here? Now that we're all out.
Now that you're all out, it is going to attempt to leave.
Since I'm next to it, can I just like try to grab it, stop it from leaving while we get the body out?
I mean, you would be able to. I'm not. You're more than welcome to try to stop it, but I wouldn't say that you wouldn't be able to grab the body out.
Okay.
As soon as you pull the body out, it's going to attempt to leave.
Oh, I mean, if we can pull the body out, then yeah, I would just let it go.
Okay.
I'll look down at everybody and be like, you know, this area might actually be like probably one of the safest spots to hang out in, especially since the cart is trying to leave us.
We just need like an hour, Panton. Just an hour so we can put him to rest.
Yeah, I know. I know he was a great guy to me. Yeah.
Where do you want to bury him?
Just underneath this tree over here.
Do we really want to bury him here? I mean, don't we have a bag of holding?
Oh God, no.
Oh, dude, what?
You
We
want me
could
to
take
put him in
his
there with all those other corpses?
we could take his bones and bring him back to the real world instead of this place.
Yeah. What did you guys do with the corpses that were still inside? You never took
Oh, I
them
thought
out,
we
right?
dumped
We
them
haven't
all
done
out.
anything. We haven't.
I thought
No,
we
I haven't
dumped
done. I haven't had a chance to yet.
We can dump them right here.
We could.
Yeah, but then it's just a bunch of corpses. I mean,
Maybe as I'm shouting from the parapet, we can leave the corpses here, and then maybe Strahd will think, oh yeah, the gargoyles took care of them. There we go. All right, ain't got to deal with them anymore. Wonderful. Next set of adventures, and then maybe we can get the advantage on them.
For someone who was so critical of our earlier plans, you're awfully optimistic about this one.
It works out in our favor, does it not?
Yeah, maybe.
Optimistic, but also stupid.
I mean, if we have corpses that kind of look like some of us, you just change the way they look a little bit. It actually
Hey,
isn't a
Anderson,
terrible
whittle down those
idea.
bones with your teeth.
You know what? Let's dump them out with these gargoyles.
Unfortunately, that means we might have to leave Linver here.
Oh, we just stuff his body into the bag.
But he would act as a decoy for you. I mean, I feel sick saying it, but he's the right size, similar build and hair. I mean, he's a little bigger than you, but if we want to make the plan work, it makes sense to not to leave him and make him like put your coat on him or something.
I want to get rid of my coat.
And it's to stop him from making. If Strahd thinks you're dead, he'll leave you alone.
You see Panton begrudgingly take off his coat and just chuck it off the parapet.
I'll walk over and get it. It's gonna be kind of, well, it's normal Panton size. It didn't shrink with you. So yeah, I'll kind of put it on Linver, and like Anderson, if you could do something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you want Anderson to do?
To mangle Linver's face so he looks more like Panton might have.
Unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I hate this idea so much, but it is their best chance of survival.
Anderson will take the body and just say, "You might want to look away."
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw up in a
Panton
bush.
stares intently at this.
Anderson will kind of just bring it to where like no one can see it and claw at it a bit, trying to just mangle it up as best he can.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's not hard to mangle.
Dead body, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anora's like
Yeah.
in the bush, like heaving at the idea of this. Probably crying, tears down her face, just being like, this is a great idea, but it's so hard.
I was gonna look around the gargoyle remains and see if there was anything interesting, like either in those gems that were left behind, or
Ira, can you check and see if there's bodies that might represent you or Anderson? Do the same thing too.
With a 27 on the investigation, looking at the gargoyles, having seen the the red glow from the chest of one of them, you stumble across a couple pieces of the remains, and the red stone inside seems to have had the light within it fade. But having been so close and having looked at it for so long, you recognize with the 27 that these aren't gems, but rather very similar type of glass-like material that you saw in the peak of that tower of Strahd's castle. That heart-like
Crystal or whatever.
crystal.
Okay.
You don't know if they're worth anything.
Giant gargoyle.
It's hard to tell. But they're no longer glowing. The same glow that you saw up in the tower, how it illuminated the entire, room. Whereas this, when it was opened up, you could see it illuminating a little bit. But now, once the life had faded, so too did the glow of the crystal. It is still red.
I'll take some samples of that,
Okay.
and then I'll start dumping out bodies.
I'll say that you were able to harvest two. One larger one and one smaller one. One from the one that Honora had killed, and one from the large one. But the smaller one that Anderson had killed, he ripped it open from the chest and destroyed that one, and the other one fell from a great height and shattered on impact.
All right, so
All right.
maybe we hopefully find one that looks like Nico too.
Well, that could
No.
maybe play in our favor too. We could pretend Nico's somewhere else, maybe right behind them. Whoever
Heaven
comes to track us
forbid
down.
that.
Oh, as I'm shouting from the parapet again. Oh, I probably
What?
can't even hear that. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't even hear you guys talking about it. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Uh, It's too bad because if we ever got lost, we could have used these bodies as a trail to mark our way back.
That sounds morbid, but wouldn't you
Fucking-
prefer that Strahd thought you were dead?
Rattle that shit.
I don't think this will fool him, but maybe it'll the hags. But I don't
It's
see the
worth-
harm in doing it anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, there's no harm. We have the resources. I mean, it looks like, the gargoyles might have mauled us or something like that. It's such a good opportunity. As much as I hate it, it's such a good opportunity. Poor Linver.
Maybe Nicodemus will come back to his senses and come back here.
Can we take anything off of Lindber's body and bring it back to the real world?
Is there any
We took his bag
jewelry?
already.
Yeah, I mean, I got his pouch.
I
Anything
would
that we can
say
take to his parents if we ever get out of this place.
I'd say yeah, you were able
I take a lock of his hair.
yeah, you're able to find any of the personal belongings that he might have been carrying with him. But the majority of you find it odd that of all of the things, and especially with seeing the reward of 100 gold pieces, that there didn't happen to be any gold on his person.
Well, it's not worth anything in Barovia anyways. So yeah, no, I just like personal thing is what we were looking for. Something to take to his family.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll take a lock of his hair or something.
Does she take a lock of his hair?
Yeah.
Do.
Or is it all an illusion?
Nope.
Have
It was a
Nico's
physical
book.
body.
If you want to say a few words.
I don't know how to do that religion stuff. Do you know how to do that religion stuff?
I was around the Shantains for a while. I never did it myself, but I could maybe try something similar. It depends on what you want, I suppose.
I mean, it's we do need to get going. Panton, you
All
need
right.
to get down. We need to start moving.
I thought we would stay here for the night, try to rest, because it's kind of fortified.
Not a bad idea. We could go in the tower at least.
Ah, hell, I've heard worse ideas.
Very tired.
I'd rather take my chances in here than out in the woods.
At least until we've rested.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I think we should stick together and stay on the same side.
Definitely, I agree.
Alrighty. Entering into the northern tower door, it's very dusty, dirty, but dry.
I think the lich is gone by now.
Well, I make a show of like bowing and thanking the Lich for its service as I pick up the card off the ground and describe what a clever and masterful wizard it is.
And with that, it bows in return and disintegrates into the air. The card that you now hold is blank.
Such a cool trick.
But you're able to find solid shelter. There's no bedding or anything like that. The crates are long since looted.
We have bedrolls. We're fine.
But yeah, you're able to take the benefits of if you would like to, you're able to take the benefits of a long rest. You guys will be safe for the
Oh,
night.
And level.
absolutely.
And level, right?
I don't want to take a long
Yeah.
rest right now. Not at all.
Yeah, and level. And
Do
level.
I take invisibility or do I take?
I'll always take invisibility.
Well,
Always. There's other things.
I really want the shadow sword.
Can Ira spend 10 minutes identifying, and maybe I'll spend the time
That's up to
attuning to the
Ira.
rings.
That's up to Ira.
Oh, I'll just attune to him. It's fine.
Nico's here. Nico is here.
I
Hi.
hear it. Hey, guy.
Guy.
I
Guy's
need
got
to
a
start
name.
charging you for doing these services.
We saved your life.
Oh, I thought you
Not
are you
payment
guys
enough.
done or are you still playing?
We are just about done. We just long rested and got to level 7.
All right, we'll catch up same time 2 weeks from now.
Bye.